family show. The sexy foursome frolics again. Their before and after transformations revealed.
How about I buy NBC?
And Jerry's back
That's the only character I play.
with a vengeance.
Like you got $4 million just laying around?
Lights, camera, access.
A bandage to George Clooney. His girlfriend Sarah Larson on crutches. Welcome to Access Hollywood. I'm Billy Bush.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nancy O'Dell. And just 3 days after the pair thankfully walked away from a motorcycle accident, gentleman George explains what happened. And Sarah does some of the talking.
You know, we got knocked around. I got a cracked rib and she's got a broken foot. But other than that, we're pretty good.
Broken bones, no biggie. George Clooney and his stunning girlfriend Sarah Larson soldiered on with a smile at the New York premiere of his intense drama, Michael Clayton.
How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah. A little sore. I'm healing fast.
For her first television interview as George's girlfriend, Larson accessorized her off-the-shoulder dress with the latest in crutches couture. Chivalry not dead after all. Larson was helped down the carpet by her man, who not only suffered a fractured rib, but also a case of road rash.
Now, what is a road rash?
Road rash is a lot of gravel stuck in your arms. That's always fun.
Are you going to get back on the bike again?
I've been riding for my 25 years, so.
And you weren't wearing it.
And making a surprise appearance for his bruised-up buddy, Brad Pitt. Arriving solo, he raced down the carpet just minutes before the film started.
How'd you work? Good. Motorcycle's not so good.
After the premiere, as Sarah was escorted to the car, George satisfied the autograph hunger of New York's finest. Then the two arrived back at the hotel. One more autograph to sign, and it was off inside.
I'm very true. Can't wait to be daddy.
And just 20 New York blocks away, another partner speaks out.
How is Holly feeling?
She's doing really good.
In his first interview since the announcement that Gabriel Aubry and girlfriend Halle Berry are expecting a baby, the easy-on-the-eyes father-to-be flaunted his model behavior at the Macy's launch of the World of Calvin Klein. Only 6 months to go till Halle's due, so what's it going to be? A boy or a girl?
We're not going to find out. When it comes out.
Another day of bizarre behavior for Britney Spears, driving down a one-way street the wrong way and then inviting a camera and the man holding it into a place neither belong. Possibly the most hyped bathroom break in the history of the world. Britney ducked inside an L.A. Quiznos restroom as dozens of photographers followed her. She peeked out, quickly closed the door again, and then asked this CelebTV.com cameraman to join her inside. She suddenly realized his camera was still on. And then she asked him to lead her out of the bathroom and through the hordes of paparazzi. Just watch the mania that is Britney's life as her chosen camera buddy tries to direct the others.
Wait. Stop. Back up. Go to the right. Hold on. Stay here. Go to the right.
Finally, Britney makes it to the car where her two boys are safely waiting. Later in the day, Britney got behind the wheel herself. Driving again, presumably without a valid California driver's license. Not shocking. Looking flustered that photographers have her car blocked? Not particularly surprising.
You gotta go back, Britney.
Going the wrong way down a one-way in Santa Monica with her two sons in the back seat. Sadly, at this point, not even unexpected. But what celeb TV cameras did unexpectedly capture was the adorable hand-holding in the back as older brother Sean Preston held on protectively to little Jaden James while mom tried to maneuver them out of harm's way. I think what Sean P. was saying was, let's call it a night. And with all the trouble that Britney's been facing, we'll take you to Britney's hometown to see if residents there still stand behind their girl. That is later. Tony.
Billy, ladies' night on Dancing with the Stars. It was #1 with more than 21 million of you tuning in to see a fox-trotting and very lovely Marie Osmond, who has definitely left the 70s behind, and a very sexy Jenny Garth, who brought her husband to tears.
I think my husband was crying when he stood up at the end and he was clapping for me. Oh, so cute. But he's so proud of me because he knows how hard I've been working and, like, sacrificing time with my babies and, you know.
And look at your body. I mean, how old is your youngest?
I'm trying to talk about how much he likes my body.
And why wouldn't he? Enter Jenny Garth's emotional husband, actor Peter Facinelli.
Was it true that you were a little teary-eyed when she...
I saw tears.
David Hasselhoff crocodile tears coming down my face.
11 months since she's had the child.
Phenomenal. I said it's like I got a new car.
No, don't tell him the rest.
Okay.
No, this is a family show.
A little spouse censorship backstage at last night's Dancing with the Stars premiere, and a big Jane Seymour confession.
Before I started this, I kept thinking, oh God, you know, maybe I should do plastic surgery or something, because some people do this. I went, no, I'm going to be the only honest woman out there. I'm going to go out with my own wrinkles, my own little tummy where the babies were, you know, and I'll just go and do it.
Refreshingly honest, the oldest woman ever to grace the floor, 56-year-old Jane Seymour, also admitted she's been blessed with a miracle. Long suffering from the pain of a fused spine, no more.
But now with the Mambo, you know, when you activate those muscles,
Core comes together?
absolutely, the cores come together, and so I don't have the pain that I used to have.
And that's some core.
Definitely some core.
This is
That's called
Tony's
16
core.
pounds lighter core.
16 pounds?
Yes, but it's all muscle.
Donnie's voting for Jane Seymour. It really ticks me off.
47-year-old Marie Osmond is a single mother of 8 and is also taking advantage of her new gig and losing the LBs.
3 inches off my waist so far.
Look at that.
So keep voting and it'll go down.
Kiefer Sutherland busted on suspicion of DUI. Spotted at the Fox Fall Eco Casino party last night at LA Club area. Sutherland was pulled over around 1:35 a.m. Preliminary results from a breathalyzer test showed Kiefer had a blood alcohol level above .08, the legal limit in California. In the booking information obtained by Access, Sutherland was charged with a misdemeanor DUI. Booked at 4:09 a.m., he was released at 5:42 a.m. on $25,000 bail. This new arrest could mean possible jail time for Kiefer if he is in violation of his probation from a previous drunk driving arrest to which he pled no contest in 2004. A warm welcome home for J-Lo and Mark. Excited children lined the halls of elementary school PS36 in the Bronx for a glimpse of the superstar couple who posed for pictures, received gifts, and were treated to the special performance. Which brought Jennifer donning a loose-fitting gray tunic to tears.
What did you do to me? Look at my makeup.
Jennifer's mom, Lupe, showed her support, nixing rumors of a rift between the two. The event kicked off J-Lo and Mark's upcoming En Concierto tour, which launches in Atlantic City on Friday. A supersized role for Jessica Biel. Variety reports she will play Wonder Woman in the superhero film Justice League of America. For what she may look like as Wonder Woman, go to accesshollywood.com.
Screams for Sarah Jessica Parker and her 3 best friends from her adoring New York fans. Sex and the City is back. Hundreds of fans line the street as Sarah Jessica Parker and her girls walk down Park Avenue. Amidst the commotion, mischievous giggling, typical of the foursome. For this scene, Sarah Jessica is dressed in this season's popular menswear. Kristin Davis, Cynthia Nixon and Kim Cattrall also look sexier than ever, but shooting isn't so glamorous during rehearsals. They are plainly dressed down in casual wear, stripped of any makeup. We caught Sarah Jessica Parker and her girls in the backyard of Access's New York offices, filming here at Christie's auction house at Rockefeller Center. Sarah Jessica has a Starbucks in hand and the girls are all wearing big dark sunglasses. They rehearse arriving at Christie's to meet up with Samantha. What a remarkable difference 2 hours later makes. Kristin, Sarah Jessica and Cynthia are in pretty bold print dresses, while Kim Cattrall is in a bold Samantha suit. The girls are filmed happily prancing down the street to excitedly greet Sam with kisses and hugs. Before heading into Christie's.
Still ahead, Drew on Owen. Where did Kerry turn after his own past suicide attempts?
I learned how to believe in myself, learned how to set goals.
Then Britney's hometown, trying to protect their girl.
A lot of people don't want to get caught up in saying the wrong thing or...
But first, Seinfeld's dark side unleashed.
Jerry, come on.
And a loser loses it.
Are you okay?
Next.
Access Hollywood brought to you by Quaker Chewy Granola Bars.
When they're out in the wild, calling a buddy you can count on. Quaker Chewy Bars, the super granola bar made to be great with genuine Quaker oats. When he's on the outside, good things are on the inside. Quaker Chewy Bars. Every day should be this good.
When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance you have a way with me, sway with me.
See Emmy winner Sally Field in Season 1 of Brothers and Sisters. Season 2 starts this Sunday on ABC. Go to AccessHollywood.com for your chance to win a DVD.
Tonight, a secret camera bust could jeopardize their journey.
There's no mercy.
You guys better start sprinting.
All new Biggest Loser, tonight 8/7 Central on NBC.
NBC Tonight. It's the season premiere of SVU.
Welcome back.
Cynthia Nixon guest stars.
I'm Dr. Anna Young.
I'm Dory.
Hi, Elliot. It's Tammy.
The only place for all new episodes.
That's really crazy, huh?
SVU premieres tonight on NBC.
Are we all up for a little romance?
Ready? When they started the Jane Austen Book Club,
Is this the order that we read them in?
They're not sequels.
they had no idea that a few 19th century novels
I'm in love with one of my students.
would have such an impact on their modern lives.
I put some new shoes on and suddenly...
This fall,
It's a great dress.
join the club.
It's the perfect antidote. To what? To life.
The Jane Austen Book Club, rated PG-13, starts Friday, only in theaters.
Okay, it's my turn here. Hey, Tina, watch this.
I never really fit in.
Sorry, everyone.
Hey, Tina, looking pretty rad. But I had big dreams. Now, my job is bringing families together over a round table pizza. Like the Primo Supremo, the perfect pepperoni pizza with a twisted pepperoni crust. I am Pizza Night. Hey, Tina, napkins, table 6.
The Primo Supremo from Round Table Pizza.
Long live Pizza Night!
That's the last time I saw Jerry Seinfeld taking flight in this unbelievable stunt 8 stories above the Cannes Film Festival promoting his new animated B movie. His wife was horrified. But now he's coming back to television on NBC's 30 Rock. Quaker Sweet and Salty Granola Bars brings you today's best sweet and salty moment.
I'm not over it, and now I'm wearing this. What is the deal with my life?
Are you imitating me?
Seinfeld is back. Making a rare post-Seinfeld TV guest appearance, Jerry drops in on 30 Rock to play himself.
Yeah, well, that's the only character I play. That's my favorite character.
All right, Jerry, what NBC shows do you want to be digitally inserted into?
I like Lost. Is that you guys?
Fresh off their Emmy win for Best Comedy, the season premiere has Jerry butting heads with network exec Alec Baldwin over the use of his likeness, but never underestimate the power of Seinfeld.
I'm sorry, but it's business.
Here's some business. How about I buy NBC and turn it into the biggest Lane Bryant in Midtown?
Jerry, come on. You're gonna buy NBC like you got $4 million just laying around?
It's a must-see, and for more sweet and salty moments from Quaker, go to AccessHollywood.com.
If the offer turns out to be a little slow, I've always got a couple of knees to knock against.
Feisty at 90. The Radar finds an in-love Walter Cronkite with his girlfriend, former opera singer Joanna Simon, at the Met Opera opening.
When I saw a girl look like this, I knew that was for me.
So here I am with my wind machine.
The Radar Zero's in on Kelly Clarkson, trapped behind bars and vines in her new video, Don't Waste Your Time. And it looks like Kelly has found a handsome new Prince Charming, at least on screen.
I just found out I got this night before last. Drove up here yesterday. I am the prince in the video.
You think I look pregnant? Think people can tell?
Not really. I think you see a head poking out down there, though. You look like you just ate Ryan Seacrest. I think you should only interview fat people.
Out today, the Knocked Up 2-disc unrated DVD featuring bloopers and deleted scenes.
Still ahead, when they are so wildly successful, it's easy to assume a star's life has been one big joyride.
Yeah, I was depressed for a long time.
Drew reflects on his 2 suicide attempts earlier in life and shares his thoughts on Owen Wilson.
When you saw that, how did you react?
Then is a little home cooking, all that Brittany needs.
They insinuate she doesn't have anybody that loves her, and that's not true.
Come on back to Kentwood, y'all. Next.
All natural, high quality protein. The incredible edible egg.
With Banquet Crock-Pot Classics, everything is included. Just add water and it does the cooking, so you don't have to. Banquet. More of what you want.
The politicians refused to have public hearings. They crafted a ballot title meant to deceive voters and passed it by a single partisan vote. It's Measure 49, and it would allow the government to steal 95% of your property value without paying you a dime. You could lose your most valuable asset. Don't let the politicians fool you. Measure 49 is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It threatens your property, and it must be stopped.
Hi, Brad Tonkin here for Wilsonville Nissan. You know, with 10 acres of cars, we've got the Southwest covered.
Hi, Ed Tonkin here.
Oh, hey, Ed.
And our Ron Tonkin Nissan store on Northeast 122nd Avenue has a huge selection.
But if you could just push our 2 Nissan stores together, you'd have the largest selection of Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Northwest. That's how we keep our prices so low. Cool.
Ron Tonkin Nissan out 122nd Way in Portland.
And Tonkin Wilsonville Nissan out I-5 exit 286.
All for the love of cars.
He would call me his little brown-eyed, bright-eyed baby. He even made up a song about it. You're my little brown-eyed, bright-eyed baby. You're my little brown-eyed, bright-eyed girl. You're my little brown-eyed, bright-eyed baby. And your daddy loves you so.
News Channel 8 at 11's 19. News doesn't stop, and neither do we.
O.J. Simpson will likely stay in jail until Wednesday.
More reporters bringing you vital news stories you haven't seen, taking you to the scene first.
Clearly, there's still a good amount of fire. You can see they are taking shelter, waiting for information.
The experience of the Northwest Weather Authority, helping you plan for tomorrow. Before you tune in to the 19. New, urgent, exclusive. Northwest News Channel 8 at 11, where the news comes first.
Drew Carey is the new host of The Price is Right, and he invited me to come on down for a tour of his new set. And in between all the laughs, I found Carey's life also had a dark side.
Well, it does seem kind of, though, like you do live the golden life, because anything...
It's pretty cool. I have a really good life.
As the new Price is Right host and with his primetime game show Power of 10, Drew Carey is riding high now, but that was not always the case.
Yeah, I was depressed for a long time.
Both at age 18 and in his early 20s, Drew attempted to take his own life by swallowing pills.
It seems like so many funny people, because you're so known for your cute personality and your funniness, they do have a side that they've had to go through to get there.
There's a reason we want attention all the time. Living in Hollywood, you can get disconnected from everybody. You can't feel like you're the only one. So, you know, you feel that you hold it in and you don't let it go, and you don't try to find help.
Yeah.
You know, because you think, oh man, if I tell anybody, I'm going to seem like I'm weak. I won't get a movie deal. You know, somebody will see a flaw. I won't get invited to these. I mean, whatever goes through your head.
Makes it even tougher.
But that's anybody. That's not just celebrities. That's if you live in a small town where everybody knows your business,
yeah,
and you're having troubles, You know, as soon as you go to get help, they're like, hey, I heard Mary was over at the psychologist. I saw her car in a parking lot.
For somebody whose life does seem so golden, though, and the Owen Wilson thing, when you saw that, how did you react?
It's going to sound cold, but it's not. But I wasn't reading the paper going, oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, well, I hope he's learning what he's supposed to be learning from this whole experience.
Right.
Not wasting the opportunity to learn.
Right.
You know.
And Drew continues to take advantage of any and all opportunities to grow.
I learned how to believe in myself, learned how to set goals. You know, self-help books, man. I just read every single one I could get a hold of. And I still do. I read that stuff all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm always coming out like bigger and better and stronger and happier.
On the next Access Hollywood, more from My Price is Right exclusive with Drew Carey and why I was forced to shut the interview down. Drew, shut the cameras down. You don't reveal things like that.
Then meet Billy Baldwin and his gorgeous co-star Candace Cain. But would you believe she used to be a he?
It's true.
Next, Access Hollywood.
We got back to the room and we decided that's when we needed to tell everybody what we done did. And then that's when all hell broke loose.
I'll never forget it. My interview with Britney's first husband, Jason Alexander, 4 years ago in his and Britney's hometown of Kentwood, Louisiana. That marriage was annulled 55 hours later. Now, in the midst of Britney's latest troubles, we return to Kentwood to see what kind of support Britney still has.
We love her. We feel like if she'll come home, that things will get better in her life.
Perhaps Britney's roots just need a little watering. Kentwood, Louisiana, population 2,200, where the support for Britney literally drips off the walls. The Spears roots run deep in these parts. The local museum displays pictures of Britney's grandfather, Air Force Sergeant June Spears, and Britney's Aunt Leanne Spears Rather, and Mom Lynn Spears still lives here in the Serenity Estate. But Kentwood was anything but serene 3 years ago when the media swarmed south after Britney married childhood friend Jason Alexander. Since then, either out of loyalty or just plain Britney exhaustion, almost no one in the small town is willing to discuss their old neighbor on camera.
It's just a nervous reaction, mostly. A lot of people don't want to get caught up in saying the wrong thing or getting in trouble in any sort of way.
Classmate Jason Bonvilla and family friend Ruby Schwartz say the silence is out of protection, not shame.
The news says terrible things about her, and they insinuate she doesn't have anybody that loves her. And that's not true. She has a whole community and family that loves her.
Well, her hometown's got her back. Coming up, an emotional departure for the latest Biggest Loser.
Shall we dance? Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, Ann Hip Hops. Can she groove her way to glory? You decide on the new hour of Today on NBC.
Tomorrow morning at 10 on News Channel 8.
Measure 50. Did you know it amends our Constitution?
Well, wait a minute. I thought it was a tobacco tax.
Yeah, in our Constitution.
Taxes on specific products locked into the Oregon Constitution?
That's the way the politicians wrote it. So these taxes can never be changed without another constitutional amendment.
Oregon's never done that before.
Not in 150 years.
Well, I'm not going to let them start messing with our Constitution now. I'm voting no on Measure 50.
Introducing Curves cereal. Curves Whole Grain Crunch is different. Along with diet and exercise, it has 100 delicious calories to help you take the weight off. And it's packed with whole grain to help you keep it off. New Curves cereal. Make your change for good at curvesfoods.com.
For more than a century, Volunteers of America Oregon has been empowering others to help themselves. You can help by donating your used vehicle. There's free towing, and all proceeds go to support our local community programs. Call 503-239-7944 or go to voaor.org.
For the latest Dancing with the Stars photos and interviews, go to accesshollywood.com.
News Channel 8 at 11's Night Team.
A woman out for a morning jog says a man exposed himself.
Neighborhood Alert.
He got within 6 feet of her.
The latest developments.
The Troutdale man who faces dozens of sex abuse charges.
Every night on News Channel 8 at 11.
This Friday, the game plan is hilarious.
Wow.
It's a winner.
Wow.
And one of the funniest movies in years.
I mean, wow!
From Walt Disney Pictures.
Moms go over there.
The Game Plan. Rated PG. Plan to see it Friday.
At Town & Country Dodge, it's the model year-end clearance. Now the entire stock of 07 Ram 1500s is $11,000 off MSRP. And the Dodge Nitros are $29.88. Or choose 0 APR for up to 72 months on select models. And with a limited lifetime powertrain warranty, you're covered. Put us first on your list, because your truck solution rests with the experts at TNC. The model year-end clearance is at Town & Country Dodge in Wilsonville. Drive home happy.
Closed captioning and other considerations for Access Hollywood provided by...
I am looking forward to working with Selenium to help support immunity in the new Centrum. You know, they say there is no I in team.
Oh.
Well, now there's a C.
Here we go.
Team. Team Ka.
Makes no sense.
New Formula Centrum.
New Revlon Renewist Lip Color with the Pro Collagen Moisture Core. Reduces the appearance of fine lines, enhances fullness, and increases moisture by 80%. New Revlon Renewist Lip Color.
Even the driest skin gets the moisture it's been waiting for. For skin so quenched, it's saturated with beauty. Olay Quench.
A supersized Biggest Loser is back tonight, 2 hours worth.
But now we leave you with last week's loser.
How could 55 pounds not be enough? Bye-bye.
Leslie, I'm sorry to tell you, you are not the biggest loser.
New Orleans native Leslie Donahue becomes the second contestant booted from this season's Biggest Loser. But we are happy to report Leslie hasn't abandoned her losing ways. 55 pounds lighter, a slimmed down Leslie told us this morning the show was just the first step in staying fit for life.
For so long, I've been saving other people and putting myself second. No more. I'm number one.
Go, 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 go! It may not be the weight of the world they're carrying on their shoulders, but tonight's challenge proves tough enough. 62-year-old Jerry, Loser's oldest ever contestant, goes down in a heap after being dumped by his teammate.
Oh. Are you okay? Oh.
Now's your chance to take control with hsgametime.com, the site that's changing the face of high school sports. Post your school stories, videos, and photos. hsgametime.com, powered by ktw.com.
A lot of car ads are focused on getting you in right now. Like, if you don't hurry, you're gonna feel like a fool. But think about how you're gonna feel when things like gas mileage, low maintenance, and resale will really start to matter to you, like every day that you drive your car. That's when a Toyota will make you feel like a genius.
Get the sporty Corolla with $750 customer cash. And Corolla gets a 37 MPG rating. Toyota, a smart way to keep moving forward.
It's a place for love. A place for memories. A place for peace. It's your own place. Because wherever you live, whoever you are, home is the most important place in the world.
I'm a partner with Lee and Nakamura Architects.
What do you think?
Better. But I do business with United Schematic. That's not an elevator, that's a chimney.
Okay.
Malcolm Construction. Phil, they've canceled the cement order.
What should I do? Power up. Take me high, Bobby.
Trescott Electrical.
Look out, look out.
And the Phosphorus Studios, which we've just finished. So I need a network that works where I work. A place called the Nakuni Malcolm Trust for Studios.
The new AT&T works in more places like Nakuni Malcolm Trust for Studios.
We went around swapping people's vehicles for 1 week. We didn't tell them we were from Ford. We told them it was market research.
I drive a Chevrolet Silverado, and I'm here to swap for a new ride. I like the console, and I like the shifter in it. Okay. It's impressive to have that power in the Ford. As soon as you accelerate, it's pulling. Oh, yeah, I can get used to it real easy. Wish I hadn't bought my Chevrolet.
Now get up to $4,000 cash back or 0% financing for 60 months on Ford F-150. Only at your Northwest Ford stores.
It's Tuesday of NBC Week. Tonight starts with